one should we get?
So, one of the things that I guess we have to think about is that I look at all of you guys for, especially for grading today. Some of you may have been successful, some of you may not have been. At the end of the day, your choice is your choice. You can either split the gun and kick a cat and not come back, or if you're unsuccessful, you can find out what it is you need to work on. Talk to your sensei, find out what it is you need to work on, and come back again and work on that. Remembering that this is just a point in time. This is not whether or not it's a big thing or a little thing, or whether you're good or bad or whatever it is. It's just a point in time. So you have two choices: you kick the cat, split the gun, kick the cat, and not come back, or talk to your sensei, find out what you need to work on, and then return again. I know who I think I have the higher regard for. Right. So, as I've said to you guys before, many of you have all been to grades before, you've all seen other people grade. 1 in 1,000 people makes it to black belt. 1 in 1,000. So it's a pretty slim statistic. And the biggest reason people don't make it, well, there's actually a lot of reasons people don't make it. They're all very valid ones, as I've said to you before. You know, you have ankle injuries, you've got knee injuries, you've got back injuries, elbow injuries, you break a bone, you pull a muscle, you break your heart, you break a nail, you die. It's all good reasons for why you don't make it to black belt. And I've been told all of them.
Hey.
The thing is that, the thing I guess is what counts is you just need one reason to keep coming. One reason to continue going, because that's what you decide to do. Yeah? And one of the things I think is important to remember is life is not easy. Life is hard. Okay? This which we see in here, my experience over 25 years, is that I watch you in a karate class like today, and I will get to see what you do out there in real life in about 3 or 4 hours. Yeah? That's what I see. How you approach life and how you deal with challenges, how you deal when things go against you, how you deal with things when they go for you, I get to see in 3 hours. Hey, some people give up, some people spit the chili, some people get upset and cry, some people get angry, some people fight back, some people just give up. I get to see all of that. And so, the thing you have to remember is if you set your mind to something in life, whatever it happens to be, as long as you've thought it through and go, this is a valuable thing that will bring value to me in my life, you then are tasked with the job of seeing it through to the very end. No matter how hard it gets, your job is to see it through to the very end. Yeah? If you're serious about a black belt, if you're truly serious about a black belt, your job is to see it through to the very end. And that's why black belt is such a coveted thing. That's why only 1 in 1,000 makes it. Because people are weak. People are weak. I can't count the number of people who I've spoken to who have started karate. You think about any other thing that you do out there. How many people have started sports that you've started? How many other people have started whatever other activities that you do outside of this, and they've been there for a bit and they disappear? People who don't have stickability. And it's a conscious decision. It's a conscious decision to make sure you come every single week. And the funny thing is, it's easy to come to class. It's easy to come to class. You know, I don't really want to, I don't feel like it, but no one's like changing feet to the floor. You don't have to like lift 75 kilos to get out of the door. You just got to get in the car and go. It's cold, it's dark, it's wet, you just got to get in the car and go. So it's easy to do. The tricky part is it's easy not to do. Yeah, right now, Saturday, cold, overcast. There are lots of people at home watching The Simpsons by the fire. There is, isn't there? That's what it is. The Simpsons, like a cartoon thing. That's cool. Whatever the cool thing is nowadays. Right? There are people that are at home watching something in front of the fire with a blanket on. Right? And then there's you muppets here. But what happens? And they're up there freezing. With a blanket down here doing this, trying to get it off, and everyone, they go, can I borrow your blanket? That'd be great. Let's snuggle up. But they're here, and they get to watch your journey, and they get to see your trials and tribulations, and the wins and the losses and the heartaches and all that sort of stuff. Everyone wants, and when you get to black belt, you know, you listen to these guys. Look at them, all like 100 years old over here. If you give any of them a chance, especially Chris, they'll tell you all their battle stories and all their this and that and this. I was sparring, my left arm fell off, but I had to keep going. And, you know, everyone wants to have a story to tell. Everybody wants to go, you know what, I nearly died in my grade, I got the liver valves kicked out of me, and I got drowned on the floor and knee in the head, someone stabbed me to death, I died 3 times, I was resuscitated as well, okay. Everyone wants to have a story to tell, but nobody wants to live through it. The difference is that we live through it so we can talk about it at the end. Hey, remember, black belt's not that thing you put on. It's just a piece of material. It means nothing. It means nothing. It's who you become in the process that counts. Yeah? Being a black belt and training hard, the sensei standing in front of you, and then easing off when sensei walks away, that's a lie. Yeah? And if you keep that habit up, that'll extend into your life. Because that's what you do. Yeah? It's not, black belt's not where you hang out, it's not what you put on, it's not who you hang out with. Black belt's the choices you make from mum and dad or someone else who oversees you isn't looking at you. That's what a black belt is. Yeah? Black belt's no longer what you put on, it's in your DNA. It's now who you are. You have that choice every single day to choose the easy path or the right path, because seldom are they the same. So, end of lecture. We will get some people to grade to black belt today. I'd like to, I don't know, since the grade wants to award them, or I can award them, I'm not stressed, whatever. Okay, terrific. So, what we'll do is I'm happy to do a report at the end of it. We'll have to sort of keep a little time of give, if that's okay. But like I said, 1,000 makes you the shot unhome. And today there are people here who have been successful, and some of them at a very young age, in my personal opinion, to achieve this rank. And my experiences, and I've thrown my other black belts as an experience. Chris Lee, I don't know what he's done, but that's okay.
It made some
It made some.
He punched him in the mouth and then he covered me.
So you tried to fight?
You blocked off your face again.
So you're saying you tried to fight there, is that what you're saying? But you know, for the thing is, like my experience is people who achieve their own black belt, especially early on in life, tend to do well in life. Because the lessons that they take from this, they carry forward. So it pleases me greatly when I see younger people, not some of the old fade days in the rest of me, it pleases me greatly when I see some of the younger people who are in their teens, even pre-teen, who grade a black belt. As long as they keep that lesson with them, their life will be very different to not. So, successful today in grading to shot and home black belt, the last belt will ever wear. Thomas Bennett. Jacob Ward.
Take that one off. Then you can break that. I'm weak. Put it on.
Samuel Lee.
Take that other one off and put that one on. The other one's still.
Caleb Wilson.
Oh, take that other one off and get that one on. It's got memories.
Jessica Yulden. Roger Ward. Jessica Gill. Jackie Beecher. Jim Yates. Of all the people who make black belt, only half of them get to shot arm, first arm. You'd think like once you've gone through all that time, all that effort to get to the black belt, you'd actually spend a bit more time to go further. Shot arm holds a provisional belt, so it says that you are a black belt, but that depends on the work you do and how you continue to train and what you put in. Shot arm is when you are officially a first arm black belt. And it shows at least no less than 12 months of continued dedicated training, constant improvement. It doesn't stop there. I wish it did. It doesn't. So you must always keep going, must always keep improving. So today, grading to the rank of shot arm, I'm very pleased to say these are Courtney Bryder.
Courtney.
Interesting enough, as you move up through the ranks, you spend more and more time focusing on smaller and smaller things. And that's the progression. So congratulations also to Elise Matthews. Nothing worse than taking a sweaty out of I've had to do it a few times. Congratulations also, Laura Bremner. Mikey Bird.
That's it. They'll run out of certificates, sir.
Let's go. And the kind of guy that most people only have to jump up to punch in the mouth. Pete Adrians.
Okay, you guys can all now line up.
we finish off, guys? Well done, congratulations. For those who just learned to run on home, you're taking your first step into a larger world. Make sure you keep learning, most important thing. Make it out!
Hey!
Good to go?